Yes, hello, my name is Phil Friend. I'm the chair of RICA, the Research Institute for Consumer Affairs. And today we're in Brighton talking with Dave Horwood about his experiences of being a member of our panel, as well as having a major sight impairment and how that works for him.
My name's Dave. I live in Hove, just down the road here from Brighton, and I volunteer at a place called the Brighton Federation for Disabled People.
That's interesting, Dave. So tell me, how did you find out about RICA?
Well, about 2 years ago now, I got an email in my inbox. It was a train assistance, and I had quite a lot of strong views on that. So I thought, well, this might, impact the way they deliver it in the future. So I signed up for it, and it was being run by a charity called Rica, who were doing the research. And I thought, okay, well, they seem like a nice bunch of guys, and did the study, and then I was offered a chance to join the panel.
And given your involvement, what sort of work have you done for and with RICA?
Yeah, I was part of this mystery shopping for a telecoms company. There was 3 channels of communication that I was investigating, which was going into the store, talking to customer services on the phone, and also using the website. And it was interesting for me to see in which areas they were sort of more catered for someone with a disability, which areas were easier to use, which channels were easier to use, and which channels were more difficult. And yeah, it was something really unique. I'd never done anything like that before.
So, Dave, as someone who has a sight impairment, what sorts of things really work for you?
I like, obviously, GPS and for navigation has been a huge help in the last 10 years, where it's become prevalent on mobile phones. You can have small devices, GPS receivers you can carry around with you to help boost your signal, and that's been really handy in locating a place like this, somewhere I'd never been to before, to give me an idea about where I'm going. My phone is kind of my best friend as well. You've got all sorts of apps on there. I can find out what time trains are, when buses are due to arrive. My banking, I can check my bank. I can keep in touch with friends, all sorts.
And conversely, what things really frustrate you?
I really hate it when there's just so much street furniture put in unnecessary places. Just street furniture everywhere, like A-boards, signs, poles, and so on. And I understand, some stuff needs to be there, but when you've got these tiny little gaps you've got to get through, and I can't tell until I'm up on an object how much room I've got to get through. And in a place like Brighton, where the pavements are often very narrow anyway, and we're all trying to get through, there's just too much stuff. So I really think there should be a limit on the number of A-boards and bollards there are.
Following on from your pet hates, the opposite really. So what are the things that you really appreciate?
I really like it when organisations, companies, service providers, you can tell when they've actually thought about their customers with disabilities, and that they've provided stuff, but you're not made to feel like it was an effort on their part or a hassle to them at all, and you just turn up and it makes your whole experience go more smoothly. Like a restaurant, for example, there's still so many places that don't have braille menus, but there are more now than there was before, and it just makes me more comfortable when I turn up somewhere, just knowing I can enjoy my meal, and I don't have to keep getting my friends to recite the whole menu to me again when I was supposed to be listening and I forgot to.
Good. That's great. Thank you very much, Dave. It was really good to meet you.